It didn't pause it, so. Hey guys, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter here on a day trip to Hancock, Maine. For those of you that know, Hancock, Maine is really not a lot here. Of course, it's named after the presidents, one of the presidents, or named after John Hancock, I believe. But this is the Pet Cemetery house from the 1985 film, Stephen King film, the yellow house with the red up top. This is the corner. We actually came this way where the truck came around this bend. I'm going to cross the road real quick so we don't get hit by this car.
Oh, that would be a little ironic.
And there were some people on the porch, a couple of ladies. I don't know, I'm sure one of them's the owner, so I don't want to intrude too much. Oh, there's a big wild animal there. Oh, it's a turkey coming up off the hill. There was a coyote at first. But yeah, so this is the field when they're flying the kite, having their little lunch or barbecue or what have you, and Gage follows the kite to the road, and the truck comes around this corner here. The big red truck, and here's the field, and we'll line up the shot here in a minute where you can see the waterway in the back part. So we'll do that, but what a trip. It is really surreal just to walk this. I'm here with Heather Witchen. And sorry, I know that was gross, but wow, this is the house. And
Just don't let them get to the road.
people come out here a lot and document it. And I've seen people be able to walk on the grass. Then I've heard stories where the owners tell them don't even come on the yard. So, we'll take it how we can get it. The road at least is it's public territory, so we can at least be here. But who knows? So there, as you see, I forget the name. It's not a river, but it's like a pond. I forget the name of it. I GPS'd it and I can see it, and I forget now. It's a Native American name, yeah. But yeah, there's the waterway. Wow, there's the house. See, they may change colors soon because now it's getting mold. They might have a new roof. Then, of course, across the street was Jud's house, which they built a structure over it. Like the house was basically fake, so when they burned it. But this house was inside of it the whole time. So, yeah, there's the waterway. And there's a picnic table. If I remember right, it's probably right. I want to say it was closer to the house. They didn't walk a mile from the house to the picnic. I'm pretty sure this was about it right here because you can see the waterway. I feel like right about there. And then he came here. And then the truck, it's funny, there's brake marks there. It hit him right here. And this is where the truck tipped over. This is where Gage met his demise. You know, we're going to take a walk up front. We'll be nice and polite. Yeah, so they get dogs, so we're not going in. And there's Jud's house. Of course, he's across the street when the truck went flying by. Pretty surreal to be on this road, honestly. And then we'll get many walkers out here, I would imagine. So it's probably weird that we're even walking, but I'm sure they know why to be here. There it is. There is the house used in the 1989 Stephen King classic Pet Cemetery. And you can see it's still got the concrete stand here, and there's the walkway, there's the porch. That's where they drove the car in. And Ellie, how's it going? And that's where Ellie ran out. And there's a swing there. That's not the one she was on. The one she was on is where this grass has grown in here. The tree has fell since, but if you line up the shots, you can see that's where the tree was. And, wow, that's gorgeous. Look at that. We just watched the movie last night again. Whew. So this is where the tree was, right here. And then when she found a path, and of course it's mowed, and you can almost see where the path goes there. That's amazing. These rock things are still here. And for everybody who knows, it's Hollywood magic. There's nothing back there but a stream that's part of this river thing here, a pond or whatever. But yeah, this is it. That's the tree. There's this grass area, and then they came down and they walked into the woods, and of course they cut it, and that's where they went to Ellsworth, the real pet cemetery. But shit, What do you say? This is pretty
It's
cool. I mean,
amazing.
it's awesome. And they came right down there and they walked. Like I said, it's. I don't want to trespass the people right there. If they let us come on, it's one
It's
thing.
crazy. It's how he explained it in the book too.
Yeah. So we don't know if this is hand-picked, or we don't know if a family member owned it, but it's definitely like.
Off the beaten path. It's
Yes.
not really close by to any of his other.
Aside from Jud's house being across the street, it's not really close. Like Bangor Cemetery is like probably about an hour from here. Mount Hope, where they shot the scenes, and of course other things. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures real quick, and I don't want to keep standing in front like a weirdo. So we're gonna shut this video off, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm on my Stephen King kick, so another movie highlight: Stephen King Pet Semetery. Thanks for watching, guys.